I know, like, I sometimes, like, I do have to turn up the volume sometimes, but if you pay attention to, like, if you pay attention long enough, you'll notice that the kids get non-verbal cues before any verbal cue. So before I even say anything, that's typically what it is. It's usually like the eyes or like a gesture of some sort, like pointing with my lips. Right? So I'll give my kids like non-verbal cues before verbal cues, and then they get multiple verbal cues before I turn up the volume. There's a few people that have screen recorded my lives, and then they trim out the part where I decided enough was enough. But they don't show like the 20-30 minutes that led up to me deciding that enough was enough. Right? And so they just post those few seconds where I decide that that's enough. And then like she's always yelling at her kids. No, that's not true. Yeah, like it's a tactic that's been used over and over and over and over. And like the purpose of it is to humiliate me, make me feel bad about myself, make me think that I'm the crazy one, that oh, you just think you're a good parent, you're not actually a good parent, this is the real you. And no, it's not, because you're not posting the entire clip. You're not posting the entire clip. Like if you're just taking things out of context, we've already been through this. We talked about this. This was a public discussion on Facebook many years ago. Right? Like when Facebook started to blow up, this became a thing where people were taking out of context things that people had said, and it was like a virus all over the goddamn app. And then the arguments of people, right? It became a public discussion. And they're like, you cannot be taking things out of context. Right? Like, and then the people that do this, they don't post their own speech. They don't post their own words. It's always words of other people, right? Because they don't want the same thing done to them, what they are doing to others. The issue is them, right? When somebody attacks you like this, you got to understand that it has nothing to do with you, right? Because here's the thing. In my mind, I have my own existence. I have my own perception, right? And I have my own perception of myself, right? When I meet somebody, my brain perceives them in a different way than how they perceive themselves, right? So when you think badly of somebody, like, oh, he's probably thinking this and he's probably thinking that, those thoughts have nothing to do with that other individual that's probably thinking this and probably thinking that. That's you. You are the one formulating those rotten opinions about yourself, thinking that other people are thinking that about you. Right? So when you formulate rotten opinions about people, and you want to point your finger at them and tell them how fucking bullshit they are, guess what, motherfucker? That's you. That's you. Yeah, and that block button works both ways, right? So sometimes I'll go to the Reddit and I'll just kind of see what's on there. I have an entire Reddit. It's like more than 300 people dedicating their lives and their time and effort to destroying my life. It's so dumb. And these people quite literally will be in that public forum, like circle jerking each other because they're all such big victims. And oh my God, that must have been so hard for you to watch day in and day out as her mod. Oh my God. They're all just rubbing each other. They're all just rubbing each other. That's it. You're such a victim. I know I'm such a victim. Though each and every one of them have the ability to scroll. Each and every one of them have the ability to block me as a creator, but they choose not to, and I'm supposed to be accountable for their lack of self-control.